Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have y'all here with me today. So today I'm making myself another glue book. Yeah. I don't want to hear it. I know. I have a million going, but I just finished that big composition notebook that I had, and I need another one that's full of color. So I made this cover last night. So basically, I mean, it's obviously a frosted mini wheats thing. And then I cut my panels down to 7 by 10. And then I left a space in between, and I added masking tape on the front and masking tape on the back, because I also cut my spine down. And I separated my spine from the panels because when I leave a little space and add tape, it's way more flexible. And I mean, it opens and will lay completely flat, except for I have crap on my desk right here. But yeah, so I wanted this to be super flappy and not stiff and rigid. So I did that. And this is, I have it right here, 7 by 10. And then my spine, I did 1.5. And now I'm doing 4 signatures. Here's my template. And I have 4 signatures ready to go. I used 12 by 12 paper, and I scored it at 6.5. So one side, this front side, is 5.5. And then this side is 6.5, which I love that. And then each signature has 2 pieces of paper that are 9 by 6. And the rest of them are 9.5 by 6. Well, the other ones are 9.5 by 6.5 or 9.5 by 5.5. Anywho, the reason why I had to fold my paper like this instead of straight in the middle at 6 by 6 is I wanted this to be 7, because this is closer to the size of a composition notebook. And I don't know, I like this size. I want to try it out. So we'll see how I feel about it. So today's just to kind of hang out and craft with me. I wanted to make this for myself. I've been working on it all morning. Why I didn't film it, I have no idea. I was just in a zone. So, oh wait, this wouldn't be my first step. I am out of it is what I am. I'm not in a zone. I'm out of it. Okay, so here are my signatures. I'm going to move those up here. Now, I want to use some wallpaper to cover this because I like the way it feels and it gives it a little bit more sturdiness. And I went to Dollar Tree. None of their stuff is super colorful except for the one I used last time. So I have this gold, which I don't know. And I picked up this one just because I love it and it's pretty, but it doesn't really like go with my vibe. So I thought about using the gold, and I thought about using this like shiplap looking one because it kind of has color. It's like kind of a light teal, light green in it. And then I feel like I can collage more things on this for the cover. So I'm going to use this for my cover. Now these wallpaper sheets are 11 by 16, if I remember correctly. Yes, 11 by 16. And my book is barely big enough. Let me show you here. If I have it like this. So there's really not much for me to roll over, which I think I still could technically roll some of that over, but I don't know. I might add 2 pieces. Then again, I'm going to add paper on here anyway. Okay, maybe I won't do that. I mean, maybe I will do this. I was going to use 2 pieces of paper and put them more like this, and then I would have more. Maybe I should do that. I feel like having a little bit more is better. But then my wood will go this way instead of this way, which is also fine. That doesn't bother me. Do I like the wood going that way? Craft with me's are great. Obviously I would have to turn this around like that. I mean, I think I like it like this, but I do think it looks better like this. But then again, this will be my front, so you won't even see. I feel like you see more of the wood when it's this way. I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm just going to go for it with one sheet see how it works. If it doesn't work, great. Then when I make another one, I won't do that. Okay, but I do need a piece for my spine because I like to add one on the inside. So let's cut this to, so my spine's 1.5. So I'm going to cut this, let's cut it to 2.5. There we go. That's my extra piece. All right, so let's bring my book back. So I want to put this over this part of the spine right here. Okie dokie. I'm going to put this down because it just makes it easier for me to line things up. Not that it really needs to be lined up because I'm also going to be adding paper over this. So you really won't see much of this, but you know. Okay, don't start. Do not start with me. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. It's Friday. All right, so I just pull it back a little bit like this. And I like to overhang mine just a bit because, let me bring this up just a little bit so you guys can see. I like to overhang it and cut off the excess because I feel like I get a better cut that way. Do I not have this straight? No. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to put it like this. There we go. I'm just going to keep sliding this up and pulling out the paper at the same time. There we go. So I want to see how this feels with the spine the way I did it. So where is, can I even feel those? I can't really. Where are they? There they are. Okay, so I'm just going to score this so that it makes it easier for me to get that down. Okay, so let's try it one more time here. Whoop. So that will stiffen that a little bit, but that's okay. All right, now this side. This side was way easier. Okay, here we go. This isn't really a tutorial. I just did a tutorial on how to do like I have a few of them actually on my channel. If you go to my YouTube channel, on like your laptop or something, and you go to it, down like above where all of my categories are, you'll see like the little magnifying glass thing where you can search. You can actually search the videos on my channel to find what you need. So just type in what you're looking for on my channel and it'll bring up the video. Okay, so we cut that end off. Yes, I could roll it over, but I'm going to be rolling over the cover and I don't want it double rolled over because then it makes it too thick. It's a fine line. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Anything fun? I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. Did I put a hole in that? Oh no, it's a wrinkle. Get out, wrinkle. Oh, this is so satisfying. I did this spine part by eye too, and I got it like perfect on both sides. I think Bob wants to smoke or make beef ribs for the first time this weekend, so we'll see how that goes. I will probably be having something else. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think that would taste great, but okay, yeah, still floppy, but I still have more structure now. If I didn't give myself a little bit of space there with that thinner tape, it might have been more of a problem. Okay, let's remove that for now. And let's see, which side do I want to be my cover? Or the, okay, so there's not much difference except for there's more of these. So I kind of feel like that should go more towards the top. I don't know. You know what? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay, so I'm going to have to put it like this and then try and roll over this. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Wow, I need to take this whole thing off. Luckily, they give you a little thing here I never made, so I think I was telling the glue crew, or was I telling you guys? I don't remember. But I was going to make focaccia bread for the first time. I never ended up doing that, but I really want to try it. So I might try that this weekend. Okay, I want to make this as even as I can. Ooh, that is not even, but I already set it down, so we're just gonna have to make, ooh, I got my arm stuck in it. Okay. I'm just not a huge fan of this color wallpaper, but I figured I could collage on the top of this and all that kind of stuff, and it'll be totally fine. All right, so I'm gonna cut my corners now. I was kind of thinking about heading over to Joann's. I thought that everything was gone by now, but I don't know. I kind of want to see. I was watching a Passionate Kelsey yesterday. I love her. She's like the same age as Andrew, but I dig that girl. And she went to hers again. She thought she went for the last time, but then her grandma needed something and she hadn't gone for the last time. So she went with her grandma and it was like restocked. And even the employees were shocked. Okay, I'm just going to push this up. So I want to go, I still have not gone to mine and said a goodbye. Still can't believe they're closing. That's crazy. Like, where are people going to buy fabric? I know you can buy it at Michael's, and I know you can buy it at, like, Walmart. But, like, Joann was, like, the place people went for fabric. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe another store will open. Or maybe they'll be like all those other millions of stores that say they're closing and then they come back in a couple of years. Surprise! Just kidding. I honestly thought somebody would buy it out. All right. Now we'll do this top part. Okay. You know, it's crazy. We have a lot of different craft stores here, like major chains or whatever. And I like going to all of them for like different things. I guess I'm very blessed to have a variety. We have Craft Warehouse, Joann, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby. And honestly, I think Dollar Tree should get an honorable mention because I do a lot of my craft supply shopping at Dollar Tree. All right. Well, this worked out okay. I mean, I'm putting paper along this border anyway. And you know what I could do is I actually could cut another thin little piece and put it. Oh, wait. Do I have enough for each of these panels? I don't think so. I might, though. Okay. Let's just finish this while this is still sticky. Tonight we're making tacos. Okay. And then, of course, we have to have tacos next week. Cinco de Mayo. Okay. Nice. Oh, look how crispy and clean that is. Oh, it's beautiful. I love how this went down the spine. Okay, actually, this looks really good. You can kind of see my box behind it, I think. I don't know if that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, I think I can kind of see it. You might actually, can you see it in the camera? I don't know. It's very faint. I can't really tell. Okay, so how long is this? Because I would need, these are 7, probably 6 and 3/6. Well, let's just see how big this is. So at least 13. I cut 13 in half. Well, let's just look. I'm just going to cut this. All right. Half of 13 would be 6.5, right? Is this 13? actually think this might be 13 and a half. So that would be 6 3/4. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Is that 6 3/4 or is that 6? That's 6 3/4. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need to cut this shorter though. So if my thing is 10, maybe 9 3/4. All right. Party on, Wayne. Now the test. Oh yeah, fits perfect. What about this one though? Because this one I think I messed up a little bit tiny. Nope, we're good. We are good. Although I am going to put that darker line on the inside because I don't really care for it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I used 2 pieces, which was $2.50 total. And this is all I have left of it. Love it. Okay, let me just, I have to eyeball this first so my brain knows where I need to put this down. I know that sounds weird, but okay. All right, now I know. There we go. Let's just pull this down a little bit. Ooh, that's sticky. Done, Nicole. It's supposed to be sticky. All right, let's put it about right here. Does that look good? I think it does. Uh-oh. I hope it stays good. Oh, I love it. Love it. Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay. I am going to use my bone folder because this will really smush it down. You think it's all the way squished till you use something like this, and then you're like, whoa, you can actually see it like adhere better. Okay. Now for this side. Let me just double eyeball it because this side is a little bit more crucial. No, no, no. Okay. I panicked. It's okay. It's okay. I had just a little panic. Okay. I think this will be good. Oh my gosh, it's crooked. Oh my gosh, it's crooked. But does it at least cover? Okay, it at least covers. I'm okay. It's fine. It's just the back piece. I noticed it was a little crooked, but I already put it down, and then, yeah. You know what? Whatever. If you're looking at my glue book that much, if you're looking in the back of my glue book, I had a feeling I was crooked. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I love it. And it's so flexible compared to what it would be like if I didn't take that apart. Yep. Love it. Okay. So let's get rid of all of this. Now I have to do the hard part, guys. Now I have to put the spine or put in the signatures. Not my favorite thing to do, especially on camera. It's so hard. So hard. All right. Let me grab my stuff. Here's my book. Let me get my awl and my clips. 1, 2, 3, 4. My awl and my needle. Is that the right one? Yeah. Okay, and then I do want this massive paper clip as well to hold my signatures down. And what color string do I want to use? That is the $1 million question. I could maybe use this like light blue. I feel like that's ugly. What I really want is like a bright pink. All right, I need to go find it. I'll be back. All right, I think I'm gonna go with this. Multicolored pink. So 1, 2, 3. The rule of thumb is to grab the length of your book, the height of your book, I'm sorry, times 3. I don't know why I just cut that because I'm a long ways from doing that. Okay, all of those need to go. You need to go. All right, so first up, I need to lock these into place. Okay. So where is my spine? It is right there. I want to make sure I'm even all the way up. Oops. I think I'm good right there. All right, now I need to punch in my holes. I'm just going to start with these middle ones first. You know what sounds good right now? Watermelon. I love melons. I was going to say a joke, but I'll stop. They're so good. And I just want, you know what else is really good? Like, I love cantaloupe. My mom always bought it when I was growing up. And I love it. It's crazy how expensive cantaloupe is these days. My goodness. But a really good cantaloupe, yum. I was watching someone yesterday that said they love cantaloupe. Not a fan of honeydew. And I was like, what? I love honeydew. So good. I just love fruit in general. I'm more of a melon kind of person. Andrew, my oldest son, he really likes berries. Oops. Oh, no wonder that one went off a little bit. It's because of my stupid little tabs right here. All right, here we go. I mean, he likes any kind of fruit, but yeah. We were talking the other day, like, are you more of a berry person or a melon person? We're basically an everything person when it comes to fruit, but Andrew likes to try a lot of exotic fruits too. That's why for his birthday, I got him like kumquats and a dragon fruit and pomegranate. I mean, I know pomegranate's not technically, or is it? I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, one thing that I need to remember to do, that I tell you guys to do that I did not do, is put top. I'm going to put a T right there. Top. All right. And then this one is, we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, time to take this off now. All right, so now that I have those holes, they're looking good. Okay, now I'm gonna go through and punch the holes in my signature, but I will be right back for that because I can't, yeah, I'll be back. All right, I got signature number 1 in and moved over to the side. So now I'm going to move on to the next signature. But first I need to, oh, where's my, here it is. I've been using my ruler and my little nail score tool here to put a score line on this so that I can fold it. But I need to make sure there we go. There we go. All right, signature number 2 will be this one. Let's make sure it's nice and flat. So each of my I have 4 signatures and each of them have 10 pieces of paper in them. Nothing huge, nothing crazy. I want to see how this format works because I want to make a glue book to give away, but I also want to make sure it's a good glue book, you know? All right, so finishing up the second signature. Man, these things are a lot of work. No wonder they cost so much when people sell them. My goodness. Oh my gosh, do you hear Sherman? He is snoring. That's my baby. I just shared a really cute photo that Jackson took of me. I didn't even know he was taking it with the glue crew the other night. Oh my gosh. Sherman is just the cutest, I swear. We were being all cozy because I was saying goodnight to him before I went to bed, and it was just magical. Okay, signature number 2. Oh my gosh. The best part is when you're done and you get to just flip through all of the pages. All right, 2 more signatures. We got this, man. Guess who's on her last signature? This girl. Yeah, baby. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to finish this and then I will come back and we can flip through it together. I'm so excited. Okay. All right, guys, I finished it. Here's the spine. So because this is color changing, it has all different colors of pink there. I love the way it feels. It feels much more flexible. It looks great. So you open it up, and then I know there's a lot of white pages here, but I'm going to be adding magazine onto them. So here are all of the pages in my glue book. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much fun. So then, of course, all of the color would be on the right side on the first half of the signature. So now we're in the middle. So now all the big, it'll all be big on that side. Oh, look how cool. Oh, that's going to be so fun. Okay, so you've seen all those papers. Let's move on to the next signature. Now, because I have space in between here, if I want to, I can add elastic in between here and then have like a removable ephemera holder or another glue book. If I want to add another signature, I can add another signature. Yeah, these papers were really fun. So the smaller papers that are shorter, those came from Chris. She got them at Dollar General for me. They were pads of paper and I freaking love them. They're 9 by 12 and I've almost used them all. And then the other papers are this paper and a couple others are from a really old 12 by 12 paper pad I have that I got at Tuesday Morning years ago. And then there's only a few of them. This is one of them. And all the rest of these are from a paper pad I got at Michael's craft store. So I just wanted something that had like a ton of color. Okay, we've seen all those now. Let's go to the third signature. Like, I love these. It's so cool. So these smaller pages are 5.5 by 9.5. And these are 9 by 6. And then the larger papers are, let me show you here, once we get there, like this side. These are 6.5 by 9.5. Because I remember I scored my paper in half, or at 6.5 instead of 6, so that one side was 5.5, one side is 6.5. Ah, look how good those look together. Oh, I love this paper pad so much. Oh my gosh, look at all these fun papers. This is one of the Dollar General ones. This is one of the old paper pads that I had. This is the new one from Michael's. Michael's, Dollar General, Michael's. All right, so that is my glue book. Now, what do I want to put on the, oh my gosh, I just love how flexible it is. And it just opens so flat now. It doesn't like stay up like this, you know, because my spine is flexible. So I definitely want to add stuff here too. And I definitely want to start gluing in here. I do want to go in and add like magazine images on the white pages here. And then I do have, where are they? Right here. I have all the strips of paper that's left over from when I cut these down. So I was thinking I could even do like, put some of these papers on here and do, you know what I mean? Or go like this direction and collage things like this on the papers instead of magazine if I wanted to. You know what I mean? So I might do that on some of the pages too, because I have all of these left over. I might as well use them in here. You know what I mean? Even if you just take one strip, let's just say you take this one and just put it down the side, then you can put magazine images over here, and that kind of makes it easier instead of putting one huge magazine image. So that's what I'll probably do, is go through and add like one of these down the side of each of these. I was just looking to see if, yeah, I think I'll just put one, and then I can put like square magazine images or like a long piece. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I made my new glue book. Okay, I think it's only fitting. I looked through my images. I think it's only fitting that I put this burger here. Now, I was kind of waiting, like, do I want to do this now or do I want to wait till I have something I can maybe like tuck behind it? So I'm not sure yet. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to put this burger here, but not right this second. I'm going to spend the weekend kind of seeing what other things I can put on here, but this is definitely going here unless I find something magnificent. But I do want something kind of poking out from behind. I kind of want like a pug or a cat or something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, and I had this burger and I was thinking I kept this one out too because I could have somebody sitting on it or something. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, everyone. That is going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I made this glue book. I'm super happy with it. I will definitely make another one like this for a giveaway, but that'll be, you'll know. I'll let you know when that happens. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to drink your water, and I will see you guys on Monday for some more crafty fun. Bye, friends.